In this video by ABN Painting, we're applying solid color stain to a concrete pool deck, and we start our preparation work by pressure washing. Before we pressure wash the deck, we move the gravel a few inches away from the deck so we can paint the edges. After etching the deck with acid, we scrub it with a broom that has medium stiffness bristles. When we're finished with scrubbing, we're using pressure washer on a low pressure setting to rinse off the chemicals. Afterwards, we pressure wash it again to make sure there's no chemicals left on the surface. There are a few cracks on this deck that we repair using cement mix. We apply cement mix using a putty knife, and then with wet sponge we remove excessive material and blend it in with existing texture. We use the same cement mix to repair some of the areas where the texture is missing. After we're finished with the repairs, we masked off some of the areas that we don't want to get the stain on using 12-inch masking paper, and we start applying the stain with a brush to all the edges. After we're finished with brush work, we apply the stain to remaining areas using the roller. Prior to working with the roller, we used an air blower to get rid of any dust caused by repairs. After we applied the first coat of stain, we give it a couple of hours to dry, and then apply the second and final coat. When working with the roller, we usually apply the stain to only one square at a time. It helps us to keep wet edge and eliminate roller marks. This is the look of the pool deck before we started, and this is after we finished. Right now the stain is still wet. It's gonna be approximately an hour before it's dry to touch and it's safe to walk on it, and about 3 to 4 days before it's completely cured.